Hi everyone, in today's video I am breaking down 5 frugal living power moves that will help you and me survive a potential recession and feel financially more secure no matter what the economy throws at us. These aren't just tips, they are recession-proof strategies that I am personally using, and they could be the reason why you stay ahead of others as they fall behind. Okay, here's the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, but I am doing what works for me. So let's jump right in. The first tip is to start your rainy day reserves if you haven't already. In the potential recession, you may need access to cash in case of emergencies. For security, for peace of mind, I'm looking at 3 to 6 months of emergency funds that are in liquid investments. Currently, I took out my traditional IRA, cashed it out. Now, clear disclaimers that there are tax penalties and age limits associated with doing so, but because I'm over 59 and a half, I can take on just the tax penalties, and the tax penalties were 10%. I am simply allocating or reallocating that traditional IRA to a high yield savings account until I talk to my financial advisor. Cash gives you options. Frugal folks like me don't like surprises. We like to plan, and a recession is full of surprises and unplanned financial concerns. So my suggestion would be to contribute a set amount of monthly income to emergency savings. Put money into a high yield savings account and think hard before you go to that account for anything short of an actual emergency. 2 is debt-free. Debt-free equals stress-free in a financial downturn. Pay off your high interest debt as soon as possible. Being debt-free or reducing bad debt fast is a frugal power move, especially when the potential of a recession is impending. So rid yourself of high interest debt. The last thing you want to deal with during a recession is high interest debt weighing you down. Credit card debt should be one of the first financial moves you make. Paying off credit card debt is easier said than done, especially in a downturn. But it is the smart, proactive approach to keep your money in your pocket. The high interest rates and credit card fees and loan repayments and job instability can make even small debts dangerous. Right now, the average credit card APR, the annual percentage rate, is now over 20%. That's not debt, it's just giving your hard-earned money away. So here's your recession-proof strategy. If you're strapped for cash, transfer any of your debt to another loan with a lower interest rate. Research the market. Try to remain debt-free and do not take on any additional debt. Number 3 is to pause on big purchases. Wait out the tariffs and wait out the trends. Now is not the time to be spending on high-ticket luxury items. Big ticket items such as cars and appliances and luxury tech and luxury clothing, or items that the global supply chain and tariffs could push prices up or cause scarcity issues. Delaying a big spend today could save you thousands tomorrow. For example, in January, my husband and I started off this year that we were going to work on replacing our windows in our home. That project is being put off, and the money is being reallocated to household repairs and traveling for a family wedding later in the year. So here's your recession-proof strategy. Wait it out. Time is your friend here. Purchase a cash envelope system and put any money you can aside for that specific big ticket purchase. Any money you have put aside right now will help in the future. Even a little can add up. Okay, number 4 is to slash those sneaky bills. Make sure you're reviewing your budget and cut where you can. It's a good idea to check your budget and review your spending to identify any corners that you can cut. Review your subscriptions. Review your phone and internet plans. Take a look at your car, auto, and home insurance. This is a frugal must. It's a big frugal living power move. Stick to a meal plan and grocery list. These are all small ways to trim your spending. If money is tight, you may need to take some more drastic measures, such as adding a roommate to reduce your housing expenses, institute some shopping freezes, or shop around for cheaper insurance. I have been tracking our budget very closely, and I'm looking to cut $100 from our monthly budget. I have already cut some of our lawn and bug services, and my husband and I are taking on some home repairs. We are doing those home repairs ourselves or with some friends. By tackling these do-it-yourself home projects, we can ensure that we're not taking on any new bills. So here's your recession-proof strategy or your frugal living power tip. Try an app like Rocket Money or Trim. I don't use these. Perhaps that would work for you, but I just know what is working for me. And I have a financial planner who will help guide me, and I do manage my expenses and my budget every day. In essence, if you need financial help, keep educating yourself and put the work in to build and manage a financial plan. And number 5 is to start a recession-proof side hustle. The ideas of tackling the potential of a recession and frugal living power tips, it's not just about cutting. It's not about relying solely on just one paycheck, because that is risky, especially during a recession. Consider building as many income streams as possible. During a recession, layoffs become more common. Developing other streams of income is an excellent way to recession-proof your finances. You could pick up a side hustle such as delivering groceries, walking dogs, or developing social media content for local companies to earn extra money. In my case, I have an Etsy and eBay store, and I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. And selling some home items on Facebook Marketplace. Any cash I can get towards our cash stuffing envelopes will help us in the long term. And I'll explain more on my cash stuffing envelopes in a later video. But frugal living isn't just about savings, it's about getting smart with your money, getting smart with your time, and getting smart with your energy. So here's your recession-proof strategy or your frugal living power tip. Spend 30 minutes today and research 10 ways you can increase your income. Then prioritize the list to match your skills and likeliness to be successful. And whittle down that list to about 3 items and focus on those over the next 30 days. And hopefully you will have something that will bring in extra money for you to help alleviate some of those pressures that a recession could bring. So if you have recession fears or inflation is creeping back in on you, it's time to go fully frugal and recession ready before it hits your wallet. I hope these 5 frugal living power suggestions will help you. And let me know what your favorite frugal tip is for recession readiness and drop it below. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.